Use throwing knives to deal with distant enemies.
So we're down 3 targets. No, 3 targets? Yeah, 3 targets. Now we're gonna go for the next 3 targets. I think this next one is actually quite interesting when it comes to like its mission well.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
When it comes to the how you assassinate the guy, it's a very memorable
Perfect.
target.
The work of a master.
Oh, grab me.
And that, my students, is how we all should fight. You must be busy. I understand.
Trust when I say to you that game terms difficulty I did like you would believe final boss was harder than anything in internet. Really? Damn. I don't know about that. But I'll take your word for it.
Use the action view to gather information about your surroundings.
Speaking of Eterna, I got 2 people to play it. One, I do the game request in another streamer's thing. So he has to play it now and finish it. And then I got someone else to also buy the game and play it. So I got 2 people to look forward to in navigating their way through Eterna Noctis. That'd be interesting to see. And I gotta say it again, this game looks pretty gorgeous, even for a 2007 game.
Something caught your eye?
Saw that someone just said, oh, nice, big updates. Thinking about doing it. Oh,
That won't happen here.
I'd like to see that. I haven't seen anyone play Sumo in a while. I haven't picked it up since it was one of the first updates. I still haven't beaten the first boss. But yeah, I mean, I'm sold on it anyway. If it's on full release, I'll probably play that as well. I think they're still tweaking a lot of stuff based on feedbacks from community, so might as well just wait for it. But looking forward to that one as well.
Watch what you're doing. Never finding anything useful as the other merchants.
Oh, I haven't activated anything. Or this new? No, these are not new. Okay, I guess we'll have to grab the viewpoints.
Has he lost his mind? Like what you
Actually, come to think of it, it's platforms that really made the Eterna difficult, right? So I could see how boss there would be more difficult. I'm assuming like only story bosses, because I feel like some of the optional bosses in Eterna might, or rather, it's hard to say that is, or sorry, I mean it's hard to say that they're not tough. or would be tougher.
You, sir, you look wrong with something. You'll find it here.
Hey, Verdito. You have correct number. I should probably set up a reward system for that, Verdito. Sometime soon, once I figure out how to learn the new streaming thing that I'm trying to study right now. And I'll try to like assign a, I don't know, something. You broke their paw. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. Come to think of it, since you brought up the pot though, that was supposed to like be a big part of the game, but it never does. Like this one, you would think like the gentle push with the jar carriers would come into play ever since they introduced it in the tutorial, but it never does come into play. So kind of a waste. Okay, this is the new area, so I'm gonna go just save everyone. Okay, let me grab this one. Unless I'm remembering it correctly, but I don't think the jar carriers, like, supposedly they're like supposed to blow your cover or something. But they never do.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
I've got what you need. I'm sure of it. Take a look. See if I'm not right.
Oh dear.
What is that fool doing?
He has found
You, sir, you look like you need something. You'll find it here.
civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must.
Thief! You are filth!
Let go of me. I've done nothing.
Die, thief!
Where is it? It's this one.
Now comes the
I reached that.
king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Salah-ad-Din rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, find favor with us, that he may grant us victory. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a
wrong
chance
button.
to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. It is ours
Jaffa.
to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed.
Okay.
Be wary, friends. The Shaitan is everywhere.
Time to save some people.
Waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong. Strong like Salah-ad-Din. And take up arms against our enemies.
You've something to say? Alarislik! Die, infidel! Nowhere to run!
Do something.
Anybody for your sin will die here! Infant, out of the way! You will die here!
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Okay, it's all of them.
Who saw what happened here?
Want the bargain? I'm your man. Come.
Welcome. I have everything you'll ever need.
Can I reach that? I can't go grab that. Dang it.
Please, sir,
Really
have any
surprised me
money?
there. You can't just do that anytime you like.
Who says so?
I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins.
Go to the bureau first. Do our investigations.
Why is he doing that?
Has he lost his mind?
Huh?
Altair, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Whose life do you come to collect today?
His name is Abu Nakud. What can you tell me about him?
Oh, the merchant king of Damas. Richest man in the city. Quite exciting, quite dangerous. I envy you, Altair. Well, not the bit where you were beaten and stripped of your rank, but I envy everything else. Oh, except for the terrible things the other assassins say about you. But yes, aside from the failure and the hatred, yes, aside from those things, I envy you very much.
I do not care what the others think or say. I'm here to do a job. So I ask again, what can you tell me about the Merchant King?
Only that he must be a very bad man if Al-Mualim has sent you to see him. He keeps to his own kind, wrapped in the finery of this city's noble district. A busy man, always up to something. I'm sure if you spend some time amongst his type, you'll learn all you need to know about him.
And where would you have me begin my search?
If I were you, I'd start with the Umayyad Mosque and Souk Saruja, both of which are west of here. Further to the northwest is Salahaddin Citadel. It's a popular meeting spot and has proved a reliable source of loose tongues in the past. Yes, these three places should serve your needs.
My thanks for your guidance, Rafiq. I'll return when I've gathered the necessary information.
Correct. West.
You dare steal in my presence? Infidel!
Bye-bye. this.
Please, sir, have any money?
Someone's begging for money while I'm up here.
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
You dare steal in my...
Stop! You must not trespass here.
Food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
It's those guys.
Out comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake.
That must have hurt.
Saladin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged.
Stop this man!
Guards!
Find favor with us.
You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
I climb this one. Nope. Is it inside? Is this the... Oh yeah, this is the thing. Wait. Might as well practice. Yeah. Either that or... Could go to the left side. Go for him here. That's riskier, actually. Yeah, I think I'll screw that up. So let's just go to the right. Yeah, I think that's safer. How do I get up there? Thought that was the ledge.
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Joppa, there is no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin.
Away with
That
you.
city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed. South comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Saladin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, might
Morning. Good day to you, sir.
Hey, Ari. Welcome in. Good day to you as well.
What is that fool running from? You do not want to do that again.
How's it going? Doing well. Just
Praise be Abul Nukud,
doing
who saved our
some
city
side
from
stuff
certain
first.
destruction. He
This one.
spent his own coin to see us fed.
Then we're gonna go and do the main thing and, you know, jump to the next game. How are you doing today? Besides the gaming for me, my day's just started. Kinda woke up late, so streamed started late as well.
Your life ends now.
Oops. Bumped into the wrong guy. Getting ready for bed? Alright. I'm glad Getu's stopped by. There's nothing much happening right now in the game. We're just trying to fully explore the map so that makes it easier for us at the latter part of the game. It's not actually necessary, but just makes things a lot more convenient.
Leave, peasant, before I make you. Your life ends now. You won't get away from me!
Not bosses per se. I think with the latest Assassin's Creeds, they do have the bosses, right? Because they're trying so hard to be an RPG game. But with the first Assassin's Creed, until I would say all of them until I don't know how many games, like 8th, 9th game, there are no bosses per se, because you're supposed to like assassinate them. Never played ACA, yeah. So the thing is, like, you are an assassin, so most things you should be approaching stealthily. If you don't, you do end up fighting your targets. Yeah, you do have main targets in the game that you have to kill to progress the story. Assuming you do your stealth correctly, you don't have to like fight a boss technically, because you could kill them in one. Yeah, you could kill them in one blow because you're supposed to assassinate them. But if you screw up and you don't, you don't do stealth, you just jump into it and just like, you know, you don't hide your movements and anything like that, you do end up fighting sword to sword and all that kind of stuff. So technically there are bosses, but then you're supposed to be assassinating them. So all bosses in the game except one, you don't have to actually fight. You can assassinate them. Or sorry, actually like maybe two. You don't really have to fight. You just need to like approach it stealthily and then kill them. Though if you've played this game for like as much as I have, you could technically kill them in there are ways to kill them instantly as well. So I would say not in the usual sense in RPG, since this isn't an RPG, but the latest Assassin's Creeds have been revamped into an RPG kind of game.
Die for your you know it to run.
And that was dumb.
God favors you. You will not win. You
will die. This is a waste of time. I will catch you.
Come on.
You will not get away from me.
Wow. Where'd you come from?
You can't just kill someone.
You have Valhalla, but I'm sorry. You really wanted to start the games at the latest. Yeah. It's a very different game. Valhalla is a very different. I haven't played Assassin's Creed since it started becoming an RPG. So that's Assassin's Creed Origins, which is 2 games before Valhalla. But basing on what I've seen, what you're seeing here is super. It's not representative of the same game. It's essentially almost like a soft reboot kind of thing, but it's still the same universe. It's still the same concept. Still same timeline, from what I know. But yeah, I don't really need to play the previous games for that one, from what I know. So you're fine. But yeah, it's very. This is the first one, like the actual first of the series. So it's very different for sure. But yeah, that the latter last 3 games have been more focused on combat, and they're the typical Souls-like boss fights with the HP bar and all that kind of stuff. That you can expect that from Valhalla. I'm sure there's a lot of stealth stuff as well, but like I think they kind of like not completely move away from it, because it's still an Assassin's title, but like definitely less focused on compared to like this earlier games. Backward gamer here. Cool, like I don't know. Sorry, I don't know which one you responded to as cool, but I don't know if it was clear based on my description of it. But I actually prefer the older mechanics because, like, I'm supposed to be an assassin. I'm not supposed to be like leveling up like a usual RPG character and then becoming better to fight. I'm supposed to be like efficient and kill things really fast. If I do, you know, I get rewarded for actually being stealthy. I'm sure you could still do that probably in the newer ones, but like it's just like it just feels like a completely different game. I don't like being stealthy. Well, then I think the newer ones are definitely gonna be fine then. But it's this since the game stealth in other games is like sort of just added in there. The first Assassin's Creed games definitely like actually, you know, focuses on it like this one. So it's not like it's super difficult to do so. That gives you ways to actually do it effectively. Just have to like be careful and study your targets. Straight for a person. I mean, I get that. I guess it's just that this game started out as something specifically for stealth and then it just tried to copy everything else that's already out there. Which may be good or bad depending on, you know, who you ask. Hey, Morgart. Welcome in. AFK? No worries. Just doing some Assassin's Creeding. Not gonna let me climb this.
What a fool!
This is absolutely too long. I think that's Odyssey suffers the same thing, right? Because story-wise, 50 hours? I mean, which is good, because, like, you know, more content for your buck, but, like, I don't know if the 50 hours justifies the story. But, I don't know. That's why we're doing this franchise series Sundays thing. Eventually, I'm gonna get around to Origins. Well, I haven't played Syndicate. The last AC I played was Unity. Get to Syndicate, Origins, Odyssey, etc. Then I'll make my actual verdict. And they're not like super long games anyway, so I feel like we'll get to Origins pretty soon. They're not kidding, it's a completion of Valhalla. This is dumb. I think I had almost 100 hours. I was like 50%. They added more DLC. I see. Yeah, if it's like just not fun, yeah, I'm not for that. But if you make the, you know, being a completionist fun, then it's fine, I guess. It was fun for you? Wait, I thought you mean it's dumb, but it's fun? It's just the length you mean. But I don't know. I'll reserve judgment. But based from gameplays I've seen, was especially Odyssey in particular. Origins I could still see it. Odyssey is almost not like a. I don't see how that's a Assassin's Creed game. Like, legit. Kinda just like hammered in the franchise title there and call it a day. like I think I would have deeply appreciated it more that Ubisoft actually tried to like start a new franchise with what they're doing right now.
They go against the
My
will of
family's
God.
sick and dying. Could you spare
But
a few coins?
I don't see how Odyssey is a Assassin's Creed game.
They say it is a crusade.
So many side quests, little things to collect, but the map sounds great. It wasn't too repetitive. Each puzzle is at least a bit different. I see.
Tempts us always.
It's just too long.
Strong like Salahadin, and take up arms against our enemies.
I guess as long as it's fun, even if it's long.
Acting like a child.
I don't mind long games, you know. I do play Final Fantasy games, and those are long ass games.
Fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this.
But yeah,
Be wary, friends.
you like Valhalla, but what do you think about the other ones? Because well, based on what I've just said, like, don't you think it would have been benefited as a standalone thing? Or does it, am I wrong? I should play it and see how it actually still fits as an Assassin's Creed game?
There is no reason for doing that.
Valhalla is the same as Odyssey.
Be wary, friends. The shaitan is everywhere.
Well,
Watching, waiting. He tempts us
oh there, I don't know if you heard what I said about Odyssey, but if it's the same, then I'm kind of concerned. It's not really AC. Well, that's the thing, right? I don't know. You know, this is what happens when people complain about stuff, and then for some reason Ubisoft listened and did the full 180 of where to take the franchise. When I think what they were like really, what they only needed to do was like take a break from the yearly releases, so they could like inject some innovation into their titles, not, you know, make it a completely and context matters in this case, because like Witcher 3 came out, right? Oh no, wait, sorry, no. Witcher 3, no, not Witcher 3. When did the... No, is it correct? Actually, I may be wrong with my timeline, wait. When did Unity come out? Yeah, oh no, actually, yeah, it's. I was thinking of something else. Yeah, when they saw the success of The Witcher 3, they sort of like realized, you know what? How about let's make it this game? That's what it felt like. Never been a fan of ACs is just a name for it. Ah, I see. But yeah, if you've played, for instance, in the beginning, it's like the massive. Like, I feel like they got pressured into when they heard the criticism of like the franchise was like stagnating or something. Their response was, "What's good right now?" And then 2015 came, Witcher 3 came out, it was good. Everyone loved it. Well, a lot of people loved it, and then it's just like, okay, let's make AC into that game. I don't know. That's what it seemed like, optics-wise. Hey, Rainbow. Welcome, man. See you. Air conditioning can be like that. You're not wrong. Yeah. But we may be talking about the different AC here. Well, this is great RPG. Okay, I'll have to see. I'll have to see more, Gart. I'll definitely get back on to you on that one when we will get around to it. And what I think about it. Not that my opinion matters. per se to you, but like how I find it as an RPG game, I'll keep an open mind. I have to experience it first, and perfect as well, because like within the context of like playing this sequentially, I get to like refresh what's good, or rather I could see it from the perspective of like how the series evolved and what's actually good and what didn't need to change or things like that. Yeah, this is the OG, Lackey. This is like the OG of the OG, the first one. Probably the like RPG is fine. Sorry, probably what? Sorry, Margard? Hey Zan, welcome in. Do I look familiar? Is it missing much from the more recent ones? Is it missing much? What do you mean missing much? I wouldn't... This game all the way to Syndicate. So if you could just Google how many games that was from AC1 to Syndicate. Actually, no. Scratch that. Assassin's Creed all the way to Rogue. Ever since... Sorry, wait. Let me just deal with this guy. It's a pain. So, Ori, if you're still here, I don't know if you saw that one. Like, technically, you can do that to bosses, and you could just kill them in one blow. Sorry, Lackey, if AC from this one all the way to Rogue, that's Assassin's Creed, how Assassin's Creed used to be. Anything after that, they sort of like started overhauling the systems. So it's almost like a different game, but it started completely like it's almost like a reboot, soft reboot, not really a full reboot by Origins. So depending on what games you've been exposed to, I don't know what you mean by missing much, but Origins onwards is a completely different game, since it's a RPG centric game, and this one isn't. It's a stealth first action adventure game. Okay, can finally read chat. Does it feel like it's that? I haven't played Syndicate onwards, so I haven't played Origins, Odyssey, Valhalla, so I can't say. But based on what I've seen, people, I wouldn't say it lacks stuff. Funny, just lackey and lack. It doesn't lack stuff. It's just a completely different game. Should probably change their formula because RPGs were they like I was saying, Morngard, like this was a time when Witcher 3 came out, when they came up with Origins, so it kind of fits the timeline. And I feel like it was really, there's a lot of like elements from Witcher 3 that kind of like showed up in Origins. Like AC fit for your oh, you like the outfit? Yeah, that outfit is not this one. That outfit is based on chronologically the third game. So we have yet to play that one. So it's a different character. Kind of looks similar, but it's a minor difference. But it is from a character that's almost like beloved by a lot of people's favorite character, I think, throughout the Assassin's Creed franchise. Because you do play a different protagonist each AC game. And that character, the character that this avatar is based on, is had 3 games. You played 3 games with that protagonist. no other AC character had 3 games to their name. Like 3 games were dedicated to one character, and then the rest are just they have standalone 1 game per character. Only last year different trying to be average. Yeah. Well, technically they started with Unity Morgard, because they started introducing the leveling system and skills like that. I was so pissed about that because like starting from AC all the way to all Assassin's Creed until Syndicate, you could just assassinate anyone or even double assassinate people. When you got to Unity, you had to like level up just to unlock a basic skill that every assassin from that point had. So it's like, come on. Like, really? Like grinding? Look, Morgard. You're looking at someone who 100%ed Final Fantasy X and Final Fantasy XII, and those are uberly grind games. But FF10 and FF12 were games made at a different time, and I guess different philosophy when it comes to game development because of Japanese companies. But like that wasn't a good kind of grind at that time and at that generation. It's inexcusable for me. It's kind of it defeats the purpose of like what they've been establishing in the franchise as when you become an assassin, you actually try to be a freaking master assassin, and like I think that part was dumb. Anything else, sure, give me like skills for something else. But I can't do a basic thing that every other assassin ever has been able to do. That's so they started the RPG thing with Unity. It just became a fully fledged RPG starting Origins, but they were heading that direction when they started Unity.
I think I've seen everything now.
Oh, I see. Yeah, Unity. It started Unity.
Altair, my friend, my brother. It's been such a long time. Any news of Ada since she left? No. How sad. I'm sure you'll find her someday. I've heard a feather is lying on top of Abul Nukud's head. Maybe I could help you. But I have a mission myself. I have 4 targets I must eliminate before noon.
4 targets?
Let's cooperate, just like old times. 2 for you, 2 for me.
Okay, 2 targets.
They are Abul Nukud's personal guards. You will spot them in minutes.
Okay, yeah, it started with Unity though. Odyssey, sorry to pace the progress recover. I see. I feel like a lot of people say that's not the case, Morgard, but again, we'll see. We'll see if it feels that way for me. But I don't doubt that it's a good RPG game. It's just that it's Assassin's Creed title, I suppose.
All I ask is for a few coins. My family.
Someone who has no idea what the hell I'm talking about, it probably doesn't matter.
You don't understand. I have nothing. No, please don't leave. Just a few
But yeah, I'm coming from the perspective of like playing all of them before they shifted the franchise.
I beg of you, just a few coins, please.
Like there's enough RPG games out there already for me to play. Not so many stealth-centric games, and that's what they were trying to like, that was the niche that they were trying to build, and it disappeared when they started with Origins.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life.
Skill tree in Valhalla is fun. Forgot how annoying the beggars are. Yeah, the beggars and the... No, you know what, Zen? What's worse? This guys. See this guys? I bet you forgot this guy as well.
I'll have your hand for that.
because they actually cost you to, like, you know, it costs you issues while you're actually, yeah, right. These sick guys actually cause you to fail stuff, a lot of stuff. The beggars, you just ignore and try to gentle push them. But those freaking sick guys, you got to like shove away. Cause this one, like, I'll just gentle push him or her.
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
Your life is now.
Okay, that was a fail. I was kind of desperate there though. It takes place in multiple places, Rainbow. So, but mostly around. I may be wrong about this. I can't believe I'm not sure I did the whole summary of this game before. But this particular place is in Damascus. Some of the missions take place in Jerusalem and or Acre. Masyaf is, I think, in some parts of modern day Israel. I may be wrong. But yeah, so there, that area. Around the area of Jerusalem. And Masyaf, if you search that one. And Damascus, whatever Damascus is today. But yeah, it takes place on the 12th century? It's 1100 something during this period of time, and it's during the Crusades of the English Crusade. Crusaders era. No. This is the oldest one, Rainbow. This is like the first OG Sanskrit. Yeah, the Middle East. The reason why I didn't want to say Middle East is because I think there are parts where it's not, like, not really. So I'm not. I wasn't sure. I'm not entirely sure if like some parts of it is completely Middle East. But yeah, Rainbow. That's what I've been talking about. Since a while ago, like why I'm like talking about the differences of the newer games and the older games, because it's a completely different game altogether. Yeah, West Asia, Northern Africa, wherever Jerusalem, Damascus, Akka or Acre, Masyaf, wherever those are, Arsuf, those places I just mentioned, wherever those are, that general area, because like they have to be like close to each other enough to make the traveling this game possible or plausible.
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Just ran into some.
My family's sick and dying.
Started AC with the mentality because it's just damn pop clone to me. Wait, POP clone? Wait, sorry, what's POP? I'm bad with acronyms. I started AC with that mentality because this is just... Started with mentality with the treating it as an RPG. Oh, Prince of Persia, yeah. I mean, they definitely fashioned a lot of things. You know, Ubisoft did do Prince of Persia as well.
Anything at all. Do like what you see?
But wait, you started with the mentality? With like the cheating it is just a title then? But then well, anyway, overall, like Assassin's Creed was like a more stealth heavy game than Prince of Persia ever was.
You, sir. You look like you need something. You'll find it
So like you're saying, recent ages are like OG AC, but I've always felt like AC isn't like OG Prince of Persia. It's always very sad, like Prince of Persia, but it's stealth to me. Yeah. That's fair.
Something caught your eye.
And we're in a bad place here. I only have 32 seconds.
Anything I can help you with? Anything at all? Do not find this in all the land.
Okay, guess that works. Kill the guards first. But then I only have 15 seconds to get back to my informer. I'm kind of screwed. 8 seconds. Speedrun. Damn, I didn't reach the guy. Okay, let me focus this time, guys. Middle East.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Which is why you come to me.
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? Won't anyone help me?
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
It's a Persia with with stuff. Well, they came far though with the. I got distracted with the freaking Templar. Now we have to do the freaking assassination again. I think the original, or at least Assassin's Creed has the story going for it, at least for the first ones. Versus Prince of Persia, that is.
Someone should stop him before he hurts me. No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
I'm not even sure where the story is now because of the reboot. Yeah, I'm not saying they're not great. It's just that the stories in the first ones in AC was actually pretty unique.
All I ask is for a few coins.
Of course, it kind of went out, you know. I'm not really defending it now. Wherever it went. Starting from after 4 essentially.
Never finding anything useful at the other merchant stalls? That won't
I beg
happen
of you,
here.
just a few coins, please.
You'll find
Please don't
everything here,
leave.
my friend.
Just a few coins,
I do not
please.
have. You want it? I've got it.
Come on! No one.
I'll take you down!
There were no one watching when I was doing
Find
that.
him. I see him! He's over there!
Army of infidels! They go against the will of God!
I can't seem to do this successfully. What the hell?
Die here!
This is supposed to be like easy.
You won't get away from me! I found him! He's here! You are
What have I done wrong?
Back to making grass.
dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
Back to making grass in your game.
God is already down.
I haven't checked the build yet in your Discord. I'll definitely
Have your hands for that!
give it a try soon when I get the time. You want to do some iRacing?
Thief! You are
Sometime in the middle of the year, maybe, Cohen.
You're hurting me.
dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
I did tell you that, right? Like I said, sometime middle part of the year.
He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours. It has always been ours. Blasphemy. And it is our duty to defend it until death.
My family's sick and dying.
Plus, we have to figure out the whole payment thing, right? Because it
I've
has to
done
be
my
the real
part.
name.
What about you? It seems you're not finished yet. Return to me when it's done. Be quick. I must report back.
You look like you need something. You'll find it here.
A few coins. All I ask is for a
want
no.
to see what
You
I've
don't
got?
understand. I have
You
nothing.
won't believe your eyes.
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
So many guards. You know what? I'll go for the other one first.
Please.
You, sir. You look like you need something.
Please, sir, have any money? A few.
Finest, where?
They're inside.
My good people, your search.
He wasn't looking at all.
That must have.
Man, this is bad run.
What's he do?
You almost
Like
tricked
what you
me.
see?
The hell? Thought there was an entrance here. God damn it.
Please, can't you spare
Waste of
something?
time.
I'm
Here.
poor and sick and hungry.
Finest wares in all the land.
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I
I've
beg of you.
anything anyone could possibly need.
And he had to walk up there. Right next to the two guards. Yeah, this is gonna fail. 56 seconds. I only have two of them. Oh, and this is just lingering there as well. Too many eyes.
Anywhere else, I swear it.
Everything perfectly priced. People.
He's going to run into someone.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Just
I
relax.
beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please.
I'll have your hand for
Not find better items anywhere
15
else.
seconds. Can we do it? 16 seconds?
I beg of you, just a few
12 seconds.
coins. All I ask is
We can do it. We can do it.
You'll find it here.
Clutch.
Wasn't that great? Just like in Lapse, you remember? Here's something I found on one of the Merchant King's men. I think it's a map of where he has stationed his guards. I'm sure it will come in handy in your mission. Anytime you're in Damas, come see me. You know my door is always open to you. Safety and peace, my friend.
Alright, finally. That took a while.
He just ran into.
I beg of you.
$5 coupon went away. It's not $13 so for a few months.
It seems a
Please, sir,
tragedy.
have any money?
But I say,
So it's
this
possible
is
could we go back up
to
again.
die in service to God, fighting for what
Oh,
we
it's not
believe in.
$15 for 3 months.
There
So go
is
for it.
no
I think they
greater
were
glory than
$13.
this.
Entertainment value to you? Oh, thanks. I'm assuming that you meant me. Yeah, we'll get around to it at some point.
Something caught your eye? I have many things.
But how do we get around the real name thing?
You are wise indeed, which is why you come to me.
It was good of you to come. It is an honor to serve. What do you require? The letter I've given you must be brought to Salah ad-Din's camp. Seek out the one they call Hisham. He will be able to help, but tell no one else of this. None will know my mission.
Then our business is concluded.
You're back, Zen. Welcome back. Getting the wheel, being willing to set it all up, so... Well, I already have the wheel. I already have the wheel, going, remember?
That really hurts!
You need something?
Open your eyes, fool!
I could have been hurt.
Yeah, I already made the business thing PayPal, but I'm not sure how to do the debit card thing though. Can I even get that here? Is the question. I can actually pay you for the comics now, Cohen. Because I figured out the PayPal Twitch thing. Sign up America PayPal. Can I do that? I don't think I can do that, right? I have to have an actual address.
Open your eyes, fool!
Hey! You look familiar.
Can I just assume someone else's identity?
Who saved our city from certain destruction.
Just for that
his own
time
coin to see
frame.
us fed and clothed. His men tend to the fires that we might be warm. His kindness knows no bounds. Everything we now have, we have because of him.
Just a
The
proxy
merchant king
token.
provides for one and all.
Sounds.
He asks for nothing in return. Let his generosity serve as an example to us all. Everyone should strive to be as he.
Oh, you already have the wheel. Okay. Yeah, you're good with that front. And it sounds pretty illegal, Cohen, if you ask me.
Leave now.
ارحل! انتهى الأمر!
Super annoying.
You have no business here. Leave.
Oh, come on. What are you doing, dude? Help me out here.
You will pay dearly for that!
I'll talk. I've no interest in dying for him. His coin's not worth my life.
A wise decision.
What is it you want?
I have business with the Merchant King.
Ha! Good luck with that. He rarely leaves his chambers.
Why? Is he afraid?
Not fear. Hate. He hates himself as much as he hates the people he pretends to serve. Locks himself away in his personal quarters out of shame.
He can't stay hidden forever.
No. Those celebrations of his. He comes out to speak, to look down upon the people. A sense of belonging, I suppose. However brief.
What's wrong with him that he would hide like this?
You'll see. Now let me go.
Let you go? So you can tell him of my plan?
I won't say a thing.
No, you won't.
I don't think there's that feature going. The PayPal business. There's debit card and all that kind of stuff, but yeah, I don't think that's a solution for me if I'm gonna use my actual card. It's not like you're hiding money since you can spend it away. Really? Is that what people do? But then, okay, not so much the legal part. I'm not concerned about that. It's a part of like, don't you have to like input an address and all that kind of stuff? So what do I just make that stuff up? Pick an address. Stick with that.
It's forbidden for you to be here.
Ne yapıyor bu aptal?
Where's the guy? Oh, is he upstairs? No, I mean when you're setting it up, not iRacing per se, but when you're setting up the card thing.
Safety and peace. You want information about the city, I suppose? Right now, I don't have time. I must find some flags which have been stolen from our cache in the rich district of Damascus. But with this heat, my legs cannot carry me anymore. Would you be kind enough to help me? Return with the flags, and I'll help you as best I can.
Yeah, I understand the concept regarding the iRacing now. You've explained that to me. I mean, when you said try to set up a US bank account, right? So if I have to do that, it's just to do that for that. Then I would have to set up address stuff and all that kind of
You shouldn't be here.
You are not supposed to be here. Leave.
Should you give people an address you don't care about getting? What? Sorry? Is that one sentence? Or are you asking me if I care about getting address where I don't care about?
Watch yourself.
Canın tatlıysa bir daha yapmazsın.
I'm surprised those guards didn't get mad. I pushed them. Oh, I missed one? Where is it? Oh, it's there.
Thank you. The Rafik will be happy to see these flags returned. Perhaps this morsel of information will help you. I was invited by Abul to one of his lavish parties. I noticed the fountain in the middle of the Merchant King's palace could be easily climbed. Use this information wisely. Now, if you'd excuse me, I must go.
Have a good night, Reba.
What happened to this poor soul? Horrible. Damn it! Didn't I just say to be more careful?
But ignore Cohen. It's fine. He ignores everyone. I'm kidding. Even if fake address with they would send you potential sensitive mail about your favorite account. It's means to worry about giving paper address. I'm sure what you guys talk about, but there must be at least one virtual credit card company we are. Morngard basically
He will march on Jerusalem next.
We're trying to find a way to sign up or subscribe to a game without giving actual real name information.
See anything you like? I am at your service. Welcome. I have everything you'll ever need.
To mail you the Dan card, you need address. Exactly. So like, I don't know. That seems too many steps just for that game going.
Be wary, friends. The
What do you want?
Shaitan is everywhere. Watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong. Strong like Salah. Take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can.
Leave me alone.
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Java,
The last of it has been
there
delivered.
will be no
Good.
stopping
Make
him.
sure he also knows it wasn't easy arranging a shipment like this.
It's only wine. Some can be fickle in their faith.
Your holy book says something on the subject, I believe. Leave them that they may eat and enjoy themselves, and that hope may beguile them, for they will soon know. And never did we destroy a town that had a term made known.
What's that supposed to mean?
Never mind it. Be about your business.
As you wish.
Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king.
Hold a moment, Altair. I have a strange request, but perhaps you'll see fit to assist me. I know you seek the Merchant King's life, but there are others in this city just as cruel. Several shopkeepers in this district have taken to selling rotten meat. It's cheap for them to acquire, and they care little for the illness that it causes. Several children have already died as a result. We should not allow this injustice to continue. Would you be willing to put a stop to this?
The post office corrupt. No more box security. Those who can hold it in their office. I see. How does someone determine whether it's corrupt? Oh, it must be anonymous.
Yes!
Infidel! You cannot run forever! Down, infidel! Ha! What happened to you? I'll get you!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
You will not get...
Geber kafir!
Murderers! You're nothing but a murderer! Guard!
Thank you, brother. You've saved untold lives. In return for your kindness, I'll give you a bit of information you might find useful. I overheard two of the Merchant King's servants this morning. It seems they've left some scaffolding just outside his personal quarters. You could use it to reach him that much quicker.
What have I done?
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Infidels
Infidels die!
Geber kafir!
I'll take you down! May God have mercy on your soul!
man just killed someone!
That's to the infidel! I'll get you!
I will endure! Don't get away from me!
Thank you.
Like a child.
Thank
Everything he
you.
does, I
I'll
won't
find a
help
way
him.
to repay this
I do not
kindness,
have.
I swear it.
Come, have a look. You won't be disappointed.
Peace be upon you, Altair. How may I serve you?
I've done as asked and learned all I need to know about my prey.
Then you must share your knowledge with me.
Abu Naqud is corrupt to the core and despised by his own citizens as a result. It appears he's been stealing money meant for the people of Damas and spending it on himself. Even as we speak, he flaunts his greed, preparing for a lavish party. His guards and servants should have their hands full dealing with the guests. They won't even know I'm there.
Most impressive, my friend. The others said you'd make a mess of things, but not I. No, I was sure you'd come through, and come through you have. The Bureau is yours to do with as you please until you're ready to begin.
Well, Ark. Hate to bring it, to break your bubble, but you can be a virgin.
Fast forwarding now to a more recent.
While doing that, though. Just saying. Found out that I don't have gag reflexes with pickle. Did you shove down that pickle down your throat? Well, good on you. Some people will like that. But I think it comes to a point where sometimes it doesn't even matter anymore if you have a gag reflex, because if someone enjoys it, then it's not gonna matter. This is turning into a not safe for work stream now. 18 plus only. No, actually, not like we can actually enforce that, but better not screw this up, because this has a long ass monologue
I'll have your head.
mission. I hope I don't screw up. Otherwise, I have to do it again and it's gonna suck.
He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization.
You are not
Make no
supposed to be here.
mistake. It is our very existence we are fighting for. The infinite king would see us all wiped from the world.
Well, not your own, but someone else's. You know, could be anyone's. But I guess that becomes a matter of like what your definition is of virginity. Okay, let's not screw this up. I'm gonna stand over here because you need that statue. Definitely not because of this dancing lady.
Welcome, welcome. Thank you all for joining me this evening. Please eat, drink, enjoy all the pleasures I have to offer. Take your time, I will wait. I trust everything is to your satisfaction.
Most excellent.
Good, good. It pleases me to see you all so happy. For these are dark days, my friends, and we must enjoy this bounty while we still can. War threatens to consume us all. Salah ad-Din bravely fights for what he believes in, and you are always there to support him without question.
And
It is
sanitary.
your generosity that allows this campaign to continue.
I don't think they care.
So, I propose a toast then, to you, my dear friends, who have brought us to where we are today.
Seems all.
May you be given everything you deserve for it. Such kindness! I didn't think it in you. You, who have been so quick to judge me, and so cruel. Oh, do not feign ignorance. You take me for a fool. That I have not heard the words you whispered behind my back. Well, I have, and I fear I can never forget. But this is not why I called you here tonight, no. I wish to speak more of this war, and your part in it. You give up your coin quick as can be, knowing all too well it buys the deaths of thousands.
How do you like it,
You don't even know why we fight. The sanctity of the Holy Land, you'll say, or the evil inclination of our enemies. But these are lies you tell yourselves. No, all this suffering is born of fear and hate. It bothers you that they are different, just as it bothers you that I am different.
This is a long ass.
Compassion, mercy, tolerance. These words mean nothing to any of you. Mean nothing to those infidel invaders who ravage our land in search of gold and glory. And so I say, enough! I've pledged myself to another cause. One that will bring about a new world in which all people might live side by side in peace.
Yeah, he is kind of drunk.
A pity none of you will live to see it.
God of Wine? That sounds interesting. You have that drawing somewhere?
Kill anyone who tries to escape.
Your life ends now.
Over here! Move, you fools, move!
Aha! Aha!
Be at peace now.
See that precision?
Their words can no longer do harm.
Why have you done this?
Got him.
You stole money from those you claim to lead, sent it away for some unknown purpose.
Hey,
I want
Farts.
to know where it's gone and why.
Look at me. My very nature is an affront to the people I ruled. And these noble robes did little more than to muffle their shouts of hate.
So this is about vengeance, then?
No, not vengeance, but my conscience. How could I finance a war in service to the same god that calls me an abomination?
If you do not serve Salah ad-Din's cause, then whose?
In time, you'll come to know them. I think perhaps you already do.
Then why hide? And why these dark deeds?
Is it so different from your own work? You take the lives of men and women, strong in the conviction that their deaths will improve the lots of those left behind. A minor evil for a greater good? We are the same.
No, we are nothing alike.
Ah, but I see it in your eyes. You doubt. You cannot stop us. We will have our new world.
Which channel arc? Better look for that one.
Don't move him!
And I guess it also depends on which type of red wine, because some are like actually really you could taste the red wine. No, sorry, the grapes. The art and commercials. All right. God of Wine.
our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed. Be wary, friend. Kill him!
God damn it. Should be my second to the last boss. The one spoiler. Okay. Come on. Whoop.
Word has reached me of your success, Altair.
Abu Nakud's reign of terror is at an end.
I'm glad to hear it.
He killed them. The men and women at his party. It was poison. A coward's tool. Blamed them for the war. Said he wished to end it.
Strange, but then again, the Merchant King was known to be a bit different. Perhaps this was simply a symptom of his madness.
Perhaps.
You sound unconvinced. Speak with Al-Mualim then. He may offer a better explanation.
Yes. We'll see what he has to say.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah, there was like a fast forward.
Should you cause a disturbance, it is wise to leave the area in order to avoid.
Come, Altair. Speak with me a moment.
As you wish.
Word has reached me of your success. You've my gratitude and that of the realm. Freeing these cities from their corrupt leaders will no doubt promote the cause of peace.
Can you really be so sure?
The means by which men rule are reflected in their people. As you cleanse the cities of corruption, you heal the hearts and minds of those who live within.
Our enemies would disagree.
What do you mean?
Each man I've slain has confessed strange words to me. They are without regret. Even in death they seem confident of their success. Though they do not admit it directly, there is a tie that binds them. I'm sure of it.
There is a difference, Altair, between what we are told to be true and what we see to be true. Most men do not bother to make the distinction. It is simpler that way. But as an assassin, it is your nature to notice, to question.
Then what is it that connects these men?
But as an assassin, it is also your duty to still these thoughts and trust in your master. For there can be no true peace without order, and order requires authority.
You speak in circles, Master. You commend me for being aware, then ask me not to be. Which is it?
The question will be answered when you no longer need to ask it.
I assume you called me here for more than just a lecture.
Very well. A rank and weapon are again restored to you. 2 more leaders remain. Go and see to it that their rule is ended.
Guess that is it for Assassin's Creed 1 for the stream.